Hello and welcome to episode 14 of the Stoneblock Forest series by yours truly. We're going to continue production of lava. I need a lot of lava. So, as you remember from last episode, for those who've watched it, we were working on biofuel. And it turns out I need straws. So I got the stuff necessary to make a roller. So we're going to make that. And then now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it. I think it goes, yes, it goes like so. Okay. Whale. I have an idea. Yes, I have an idea. Okay. Ideas are dangerous. Then I need you. And you. And you. I need andesite casings. I'm probably going to need some wood. Because I'm going to need some cogs. At least 5. Maybe 6. I'm gonna need a gearbox. I don't know which one yet. I really should just turn off the loot bee spawns. As much as I love the stuff that they drop, I'm not in serious need of a lot of what they drop anymore. Okay. So, no. You. 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 And you. Right? I think so. Bam. Bam. Yay. Okay, so now I should be able to make straws. Which is just paper. Watch me do all this work for it to not work out. Okay, how do I... What? Well, it's rolling. My geniusness. Okay, yeah, I've got that part. Drop ingots or plates on the top of the mill. Okay. Okay. Nice. Cool. Lava production, folks. I think we're good. Maybe. Right? There we go. Awesome. Now we're good. And from time to time, I'll just have to come back and give it more biofuel. Which I'll probably do off camera until I have a full tank. But that's basically a good start. Right? I think. This will get me a semi-stable production of lava for the magmators, which this episode will focus on. Okay, so it's gonna make me wait. A little bit of a bummer, but eh. Okay, so we'll just have to continue that throughout the time. Now. Power generators. We're gonna get the very basic startups for power. Okay, so for that I need you. Tiny capacitor. One casing. Take all that out. I need iron. Of course, I need a starter one first, which is a bucket. And a tiny capacitor. Means I'll need to make more basic ones. Start with that one. Make that. Need one more casing, which needs more iron. Okay, so then we can make one more of the casings, which can then be used to make a basic magmator, which covers that. That gives me what is considered early game. Starter reactor, huh? Okay, so this all requires raw uranite, which I can get from uranium ingots, which I get from... Okay. Gonna be a little bit of a process. What did I expect, though? Okay. Clean that all up. This makes 1 million. This stores 8K. 40 FE a tick. I mean, this seems more early game than this. What is your fuel generator? Yeah, I'm just wondering, can I put regular fuel in here? Because I can make blaze gold. Like, I'm at the point where I can. That is the question. Okay. We have that option. I might just try Direwolf for the dire things. Fuel generator. Okay. I need 2 of you. Do I have another ward? I do. I have to be very careful not to use my last one, though. Okay. Then we have that. Put that there for now. 1, 2. Like so. Grab 1. We'll probably grab 5. I don't know if I'll make blaze gold armor. But I will need blaze gold for other items, so I'll let that do that. Sorry, my headset's getting a little stuck. Okay. Okay, so this one, huh? Redstone needs smooth stone. Because if I can use what I have as a source of fuel, like if I can use biofuel in the fuel generator, that's a little more appetizing to me. Okay, so then I need some cobblestone. Because then I'll need to make 1 blast furnace. 2 buckets. And then grab my blaze gold. Make 1 simple fuel generator. So then, what I'm going to do is get enough stuff so I can kind of run out the power that I have currently in there. Okay. Start with that. Because I don't want to waste power, and I think if I break this, I will lose the power, not to mention I'm probably not going to use this generator again. Okay. That should suck up a good bit of power. between those two things, it should. Yeah, there we go. Should suck up most. Talk about perfect timing. And that gets me 27 buckets of biofuel. Where are we at? Come on. Suck out all my power. Do it. This alone, I think, should take up most of it. I forget. I don't know how much FE per ticket's using. Hopefully enough. But it is sucking out the power. And it's making it so I'll have a lot of biofuel. Yeah, this episode's probably going to be a little boring for some of you. It is going to be a lot of sitting around and waiting for this thing. Hurry up. Almost done? Yay. Come on. You're so close. Come on. Let me break this, please. Perfect. Okay. So now I have the fuel generator. Will you take biofuel? I have to sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some digging, aren't I? And there's no way to just pump in a fluid? So if I wanted to do... Can that work? No. It probably has to be just the dire fuel. It can't probably be fuel from another mod. Here's my question, though. Not even from that standpoint. From this standpoint. Can I do... Nice. I like that better. Looks better. Okay. Power generation, huh? Well, let's look at power. This mod that I know nothing about. I can turn these into blazing crystals, diamonds, to niotic, emeralds with spirited, and I can turn nether stars eventually into nitro. My guess so these are the energizing rods. I'm imagining I'm going to need those. And then the orb. I'm imagining these store FE, which can then be used to make the recipes in question. If I want to get blazing crystals, I need to be able to store 120,000 FE. Which means at the very least, I need 4 basic energizing rods. And then I'm imagining the orb is where you place the item to have the recipe go how it needs. Now, in order to do all this, I probably need to get into the flux networks too, don't I? Yeah. Flux networks. So I will need a flux plug, flux point, a flux storage, I will need flux core and flux blocks. Okay. Which needs redstone and skystone. And then really the only way to get skystone then is to go destroy it in the outer layer. Because let me take a little wild guess. In terms of exploration, skystone, upper layer of the void chasm, which is out here, which I also need to go to get other rock. So I need to extend my tunnel quite a ways. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to put a hold on power for now. Because I'm not gonna be able to start making the flux network. Or I guess flux I could well, I need so much to consider. Okay, so for the time being, we'll use this until I can get power going. It's not looking like I'm gonna have to dig a very long tunnel again, which is fine. But that's probably something I'll do in between episodes. So let's do something more productive for the time being. So we've got lava generation going. Power and all that we'll wait on. So maybe Tempad. Teleportation mod uses special temporary portals. People travel between locations. And can be used to register location data for use. Diamond Power Projector or Tempad. Okay. Well, that's like some location cards. Let's make a wallet. I don't know what a location broadcaster does, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to get into the Tempad. So that way teleportation can become a thing, kind of, where we're not, you know, worrying about teleporting everywhere. So we'll need copper, iron, leather, some form of dye. Okay. We'll make 3 of these. That makes that. Let's make a wallet. Time door projector. Opens up time doors for travel. Sneak to place it on the ground and then insert a location card into it. Okay. The world. Right-clicking it opens an interface that allows you to configure display name, color, and access settings. Okay, well, let's make 2 of these and test. I'm gonna need a lot of iron. Okay. Oh, does the straw just stay there forever? Nice. Um, okay. Now I have 10 blocks of iron. I should have a stable thing for what I want to do for Tempad, because I'll make 2 of these. I'm just going to make them to test. Text messages galore. Nothing important. But if this works the way I think it does, then I want at least 8, depending on if it works the way I think it works. If not, 14. 1 for each layer. Or at least that's what my thinking is. I'm trying to think. I've seen some gameplay with Tempad, but I haven't really played with it myself too much. So I'm gonna have to kind of figure that out. Because if it works the way I think it works, then I'll make a bunch of these. dig my tunnel, get a bunch of temp pads set up between episodes. And then maybe I don't have to cut out so much stuff. Okay. Okay, so let's start with that. I need glass. Temp pads, huh? Ender pearls. We're gonna start with 2. So then what? If I go here, here, how does this work? Right-clicking it opens an interface. So I need this, right? Copper, redstone, amethyst. So right now we're just gonna play around with this. So I need a chronon battery to make you. Ugh, not what I wanted to do, but okay. Time door marker. This is a marker. This is opens it up a location card into it. How do location cards work? Register location to other for use in others. Okay. So what, do I just right click? No, that can't be it. Um, um, just trying to think here and do a little research. Do I need one of these? I'm imagining I probably need one of these, don't I? Well, let's go look at everything else first. So I need time steel and a chronon battery. Energized steel, I need power. uh... So I can't do tempad without doing power. Power is gonna be a pain in the butt. Oh my word. Well, oh boy. What I'm gonna do is put you all down here for when I get to the enchanting side of things. Oh my word. I'm just gonna shove all of this in there. Okay, so I need you and you and you. All of this stuff. I'm imagining I don't have any more paste left. So clay, lava, coal. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Leave it to me to think this would be easy. Okay, that's one. And that's two. Okay. Whale. Okay. I need quartz. I'm gonna need blocks of it too. Okay, so we're just gonna take all that. Okay. Made that. Made that. I need iron. Everything requires iron. I'm gonna need to smelt more of it because, gosh dang it, I had a feeling. And I just hit my elbow very hard on my table. That hurt. Oh my word. Well, start with the 12 blocks. This is a very messy episode. But did I expect anything less? Let's be honest, not really. Okay. Let's start with that. Okay. So I would need... I would like to get 4 of these. I need 8 of these total. I can only make 2, which means I need more of something. Going to need redstone. I'm gonna turn all this away. I'll have more in my smeltery. Okay, so I need these. Make 3 of those. There. I have about an even amount of each. Make about 4 of each of those. There. Start with that much. I'm gonna need roughly 8 of those. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting. Basic energy rods. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm turning down the audio for the desktop audio, but it's very loud. Okay. Now I have 4 basic energy rods. Okay. Redstone. Alloy. I don't have enough of quite yet, so I probably need to make more. Whoopee. Okay, so copper, redstone to make that. With that, which is 2 redstone to 1 osmium. Awesome. Makes that for you. I just need 4 quartz. 16 to be precise for this recipe. And 1 dielectric casing. Okay. Cool. So, alloy smelter. There is working. You put all that in there. To go for that. Oh, don't tell me I put away my... Yeah, I did. I needed to get time, not stay in a bag where it's not going to get time. You make glass for me. I need 1 more dielectric casing. Or sorry, dielectric, whatever you want to call it. So then I need 1 of these. Advanced circuits. I will need glass, which I'll have right here. And I just need a lot of... Oh, I need heat. Oh, great. Dang. Well, that's not great. Shiitake mushrooms. Very much shiitake mushrooms. Dang. That's not great. Well, this isn't great. There we go. Yeah. I know, it uses power. I don't want 3 F50 tick. Um, oh boy. Well, I don't like what I'm about to do, but we're gonna try it. Um, spawn. Machinist. Hoping this is not a waste of my money. Okay, these batteries contain what? 1.6 million FE per tick? We're gonna put 2K FE per tick. Then we're going to output. Lift is gonna be output, right? Ugh. Okay, there we go. You should generate heat. That way I can do bam, bam, bam. And eventually... Oh, I'm gonna have to buy so many more. Oh, I'm gonna have to use so much money. Oh, yeah. This is, this is expensive. It's not even a permanent fix, it's a temporary solution. Uh, I'm so screwed. I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to get it up to 350 before I run out of power. Mother... Please. No. I have to spend so much money on this. God. I know there's a better way to do this, but damn. Oh my lord. I'm gonna jump off a bridge. Oh. Oh my gosh. Give me more of your cubes, please. This is so bad. I know it is. Ugh. My bank account hates me. Just give me the power stuff, you. You have a lot of power. You can't tell me. Care about that. Give me. I'm going to regret this. I fell down. No, please. I'm going to run. Straight out of money. On the bright side, I'll have a bunch of freaking power cubes. Ugh. I'm gonna go broke. How much you want to bet I drop some down here? I thought I bought more power cubes than that, but whatever. How are we doing? Yep. Dang it. This is so painful. I mean, I don't even really use the money that much, so I'm not really terribly concerned. It's so close, but so far away. But I am probably gonna drain my bank account trying to get this to work. Okay, why are you not? Okay, you are taking power. I was gonna be like, please no. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this done. I need 350 degrees. And I don't know what the best way to get power is gonna be. I need the flex network is the thing. Like, if I want to do this right, I need the flex network. Ugh. This is a hodgepodge. Yeah, I might give up. That's such a waste, too, but I mean, at least I can reuse the energy cubes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. Okay, well, with that said, guys, I'm probably going to end the episode here for today. This was a very messy episode. My apologies. I am apparently not prepared for anything that I needed to be prepared for. I'm going to dig a very, very, very long tunnel so we can get the stuff we need. So I can make a better power system and so we can hopefully get into power. I didn't realize I was going to need half the stuff I needed. Now I do. So, thank you for anybody who did watch. My apologies for the hodgepodge of stuff here today. Hopefully next episode will be a little bit cleaner, a little bit more concise, and with a better plan in mind. So if you did like the episode, feel free to drop a like. If you did like the content in general, and feel free to subscribe if you so choose. And then leave a comment if you so choose, and I will try to get back to them in a timely manner within my allotted time frame. So with that all said, I'll see you all in the next episode. I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, ciao!